from the wrong moment-by-moment catalog, the daily programming of the life with the wrong man, a 0 in Zed's book and a 0 in Zero book, which is Anthony Tiafrio, right? We knew that the Anna thing would get confusing, and we knew Romer would get confusing with an Otto. That is why there was a failure of the scripting of life programming before we got here. We did not want to make this complicated for your head cases based on where you were all headed. So, but long story short is I just went for a walk with Tiafrio and the baby. Baby started acting weird out of nowhere. It happens. Started getting very quiet and like going into Tiafrio, which is a strange behavior. I told him he needed to be life reprogrammed because he does. Tiafrio then says out of nowhere the random things that I try to diagnostic him with in my, I guess I have to speak to you. Maybe you'll have some message that's important. So he says, the coronavirus is, first he asks about weather. I'm like, weather? I'm like, okay. I'm like trying to spell it out. I'm like, where is he going with weather? Then he said, something about haircuts in back alleys. And I'm like, I'm spelling that out, and I'm like, I'm trying to decipher that code, and I'm like, right, yeah, where are you thinking that comes from, Tiafrio? And he's like, I don't know, and he's like, you don't get it? And I'm like, get what? I was like, he's like, well, because of the coronavirus, they'll deliver weed to your doorstep, but you have to go in the back alley to get a haircut. And I'm like, I'm not getting you. What does that mean to you? Where did that come from? And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, why are you so weird? And I'm like, I'm weird. Okay, sure. And then he says to me, New York is built on a fault line. Oh, because I asked him about a Richter scale. I said, how do you spell that? How do you spell Richter, Tiafrio? He goes, R-I-C-K-T-E-R. I go, I don't think there's a K in it. Because usually for me, I tell him, but it's Coptic. I'm pretty sure it's R-I-C, because I know that's the way that Zed-Zero built it. And I said, all right, so what? Okay. I said, I'm pretty sure there's no K. He goes, I think you're probably right. He goes, why you ask that? I go, I don't know, based on the air quality of the weather report that you just, whatever. I was thinking earthquakes in fault line. I was thinking earthquakes on Richter scale. He goes, New York's built on a fault line. I go, a fault line? Yeah, actually, New York's built on a big fault. It's all their fault. I get it. Okay, yeah, what else? And he goes, and then I said, wait a minute, I thought you told me that that New York's built on granite. Didn't you tell me New York's built on granite? And he goes, yeah, well, it's that too. And I'm like, Granite. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? It is granite. I'm like, it's granite, and there's a big fault line in the New York atmosphere. We were on the corner of the boulevard of Northern Boulevard and Bell Boulevard, and there was Middle Eastern music. Oh my God, we are in a rickshaw somewhere. Wow, it was very powerful. I don't remember in granite and fault lines that was an approved audio message, but okay, I guess because I'm here with the heir to the haircut in the back alley. Right, however, this got painted in the pain plan for Nicole to have to live through as Zed without Zero. Oh my goodness, it is holy cow, in how many mistakes can humans try to not take responsibility for? Okay, I can count a whole lot. And how do we collapse this faster? Because I'm done with the daily messages from the zoot suit of, I have no idea who programmed his head. Maybe I did to give myself something to reflect back on in this big granite. Oh, then he said that upstate, they hit that with dynamite in order to break through the granite, and that's what created boulders. I'm like, that created boulders. Now, how do you get, you're talking slabs of granite first, because that's what you said, and that would be a flat plane, and then your logic jumps to round boulders from a stick of dynamite going boom. How does his compartments and departments, I mean, I know his ticker tape sometimes runs backwards. They call it dyslexic. But I give him patience when he does that. That's why, we walked on Bell Boulevard the other day, and it said leader, world, and then there was like Korean or Chinese, I don't know, I can't read their writing. And I said to him, I go, Diaphragm, I go, look, they are claiming they are world leaders. I said, in Hebrew. He looks at it and he goes, oh my God, they are. And I go, actually, I said, in diagnostic, I have to be honest with you. I said, it says Leaders World. It's an education facility. I said, and it's English. I said, that's the way we read it. But I was joking about the Hebrew. He didn't pick up on that. The kid is not, I don't know who programmed him. But, right, that's me just making my way through this nothingness with something to do, or trying something to do. I can't, how quickly can we end this? Let's see, any other pearls of wisdom out of his random... Oh, right, he said, after every recession, there's a big boom in the job and the money markets. And I go, what? Really? I said, I haven't seen that, but okay, is that what you're claiming? And then I said, now, the recession, right, that's the word you're using, I got that. Now, why is there right now a downturn, or whatever the word you just used was? He was like, well, because of the coronavirus. Whenever there's like a epidemic, then the boom of we come back with a boom. Really? Because I've seen like a couple of like flu epidemics, some chicken pox, some SARS or whatever. I really don't hear and feel the boom of coming back with jobs. I mean, I hear you all say it a lot. You're just packed full of shit, and no, it doesn't. But thanks for where the hell did that come from in life programming? Why are you so viral in your thought process? Because in actuality, that never happens, but yet you claim it all the time when you speak. The life mechanics is a little off in the fault in the blame New York plan of granite and the weather atmosphere being very dirty. Right, I didn't say you could unlock with the UN plan my Belgium block. I had the Belgium block driveway blacktopped for a reason in bioluminescence. I did not want the mixing of the UN's idea of unlocking the borders would be a great idea. No, it's not. And we told you it would not be a good idea. So why the fuck did you stick me in New York with such an idea? Yeah, that blame is all on you, New York.